Well, all right, Sam Hankins saying it's okay. All right.
Thank you.
Go right ahead and give information what they are waiting on. Is where they can listen to this track, the newest track, It's Okay, and where it can be purchased at on any of the music outlets online. Sam, go right ahead.
Oh yeah, sure. You can purchase it at Amazon. You can go to iTunes as well. Just your major outlets. It is there. Just type in Sam Hankins. It's okay. You can also find it on my website. It's www.samhankinsmusic.com. You can find it just about Spotify and just other major music outlets. It's out there. Go for it.
All right. And go ahead and give your social media information as well as your website info.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Bandaddy01, or you can type in my name. I also have Do That Thing Facebook. You can catch me on there as well. I have a Nothing Between Us Facebook. I have several pages. You can find me on Sam's Funk, Sam Groove Funk, page. You can find me on Twitter as well as Instagram. Bandaddy01, and like I say, my website, you can find me at www.samhankinsmusic.com.
All right, now, thank you for that information, Sam. So, I do have one other single called Carol's Dream. Now, before I spin it at the end of the show, what's the story behind that track, Carol's Dream?
Well, it kind of says itself. I wanted to, write something, to show my appreciation as well as my love to my wife, Carol, and sacrifice and put up with a musician. And only musicians' spouses understand this. Understand the musician. For any spouse, male or female, who's with a musician, it's not an easy life, and it's a lot of sacrifices, going broke a lot and wonder where the next paycheck's going to be and when the next gig's going to be. So I just wanted to, write something, show my appreciation, show my love, and just write a tune for my Carol, and her dreams is for me to make it. So, so that's basically where the inspiration comes from, and so she liked it. When I wrote the song, she said, "Oh, I like that." I said, "Well, it's yours."
Yeah. Well, I love it too. I love the melody too. I really do. And as we move along, do you have any scheduled future events coming up? Any gigs per se?
Not at this time. I'm in the process of working on some things. I did a show not too long ago. I did some jazz showcase, and so I'm hoping to get back into that. Do a feature of Freddie Hubbard. I want to do a tribute to Freddie Hubbard, so I may do a jazz showcase here in California. So I'm kind of working on that. It's probably be in June or July, but at this time, no gigs. Not that I can say. But I will put them out on my website as well.
Thank you. I was going to ask you that. And also, any other future music projects to come you want to tease and let us know about?
Oh, yes. Here's the big teaser. The track that you played, at first, Mr. Ollie Reed, I wrote another song to feature him. I'm playing on it as well, but it's supposed to feature him. And hopefully this single should be, I'm shooting for mid-June. If I can get out sooner, I will, but it's probably mid-June or end of June. And it's basically featuring him, but it's entitled Pasadena Groove. And boy, it's grooving. When I was sitting there writing it, I kept laughing, I kept thinking, this is fun. And So I shot up to my friend Ozzy Reed. I say, you know, I kind of had a little sax line on here. You know, I said, hey, you know, what do you think about this? But I sent the track to him, and I say probably maybe no more than 10 minutes. He hit me back and said, man, that's it. I want, you know, he loved it. And so if he's happy with it, I'm happy with it. So hopefully, look for the next single, you know, featuring Ollie Reed as well as Sam Hankins here, entitled Pasadena Groove.
All right now, y'all heard that? I'll be waiting. I'll be grabbing my hands and squeezing in my earbuds. Like, what Sam got here? What Sam got? And I would like to ask you this, Sam. You play two different type of trumpets. Can you give us information about that?
Oh, yeah. I like that. You know, so everyone knows what the trumpet looks like. It's very long, slender, with 3 valves. And I also play flugelhorn, and that's a little bigger, you know. That's what you see me playing on the video. And that's why I laid the track down of It's Okay. I was playing the flugelhorn. So the flugelhorn's a little bit bigger, and it gives you a little more darker, mellow sound. Yeah.
I've never seen nothing like that before. That's a new one on me. So I had to ask you that question, but I love the video.
Sure.
Wow.
No,
thank you for that information. Thank you. So,
no problem.
What is that ultimate desire, Sam Hankins, what you wish your fans out there to get out of this new single and any of all your music?
Well, I like to hope I hope they get enjoyment from my music, and I'll just put a smile on their face and just, you know, touch something that they, you know, they can look back on and, oh man, I remember that. Or you know, I just like to make type of music where your neck is popping, you know, your neck is moving, your head is moving, you know, and you know, then it gets to where it's just like your upper lip start moving up, and you getting that stink eye, you know, and your foot is tapping, and you may take off your shoes and throw it at somebody, you know. So I just want my music to, you know, to touch people, and you know, the ultimate goal is to keep writing and producing and touring and playing, you know, and just like everyone else, you know. I just like to entertain. I love entertaining people. I love performing, and you know, I feel like I paid my dues, you know, playing with a lot of great people, and you know, I just want to give back what I have, you know, what I have been taught, and that's what I try to tell all my students. You know, I said, you know, you have a gift, you have a talent. You know, it's good that you can use it, but it's also to share it with everyone. It's not just for you to be selfish. You know, you know, you need to share it. You know,
Thank you.
That's my ultimate goal.
Thank you for that information. But you know what? I want to ask you this. That track, Do That Thing, you really twirled my head around on that one. You really twirled my head. I mean, twirled my head on that one. I had to do a double take. He did that. He sure did it. Are you going to do another track like that again?
Oh yeah. I got stuff in the pot cooking, and like I said, after the single, you know, I'm looking, you know, to be out and look for my next CD. I mean, it's coming. You know, I just, you know, during the pandemic, you know, usually the singles is just kind of like the most common thing, because you know it's very difficult to pull out a lot of 8-10 tracks, and you know, it's just. For me, I'm not saying for anybody else, but just for me, it just works well right now during this time to do the singles. But eventually, you know, my CD is gonna come out, and that's where I want to start touring and playing. You know, I can be able to play the CD and stuff like that.
Right. Well, Sam, you're so full of many surprises, and they'll be so good after people hear from. You're a blessing. You sure are a blessing.
No, thank you.
You're more than welcome to give a shout out to all the persons that have put up with you during the making of this new single. Matter of fact, during the times of the making of all of your music. So if you have names you want to give a shout out to, go right ahead right now.
Well, I think I pretty much shout out the names that helped me on the It's Okay, you know, Victor Rivera, David McLaurin, Will Howard, Joe D'Orazio, and Ben Pham, and you know, and Ollie Reed, and just others who just been by my side, and and like I said, I can't forget my wife, Carol, Carol Hankins and Carol Ann Hankins, and she's been a big support, letting me, do what I need to do, and she just been a great support, and just all my fans. I mean, especially the people who hung with me, and since I came out in 2010, 11, something like that, as a solo artist, and just the people been just sticking with me for so long, and they've been with me, and so I really appreciate my fans, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it.
All right, and that hopefully they will continue. And as we move in slowly to close the showcase, it's been very much fun with you, Sam. You're always welcome to come back, and I hope you come back with that new music CD within the next couple of months. And any words of encouragement you would like to give as we close out the show? We're still dealing with this crazy pandemic. Any encouraging words you want to give?
Well, I'd just like to say that everyone out here has a gift and has some talent. If it's not in music or if it's in whatever. Don't give up. Even though you feel like you want to give up, you want to quit, you feel like you're never going to get anywhere, don't stop, because Lord has something for you. Everyone has a gift. Everyone has a talent, and he knows what he's doing. You just got to sit back and enjoy the ride. Let him control the car. You don't.
Right. Well, thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. You have a blessed evening. Carol, thank you for keeping your man on top. And come back, Sam. I love your music. I love your work ethic. Keep teaching and keep doing your music thing. And this is Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva, signing out for Let's Jazz It Up. Good night, everyone.